Serious? To Justin Bieber? No, I want to. Link me it. Shit, I can't believe I missed that. Probably thought we'd get her a boyfriend or something. Really? No, she doesn't seem the type. I don't know, I just mean... Anyway, I ain't got no sympathy for anyone slut dropping all over TikTok. None, sorry. If you don't want people laughing at you, then don't be going. Exactly. So what's new on your end? Is it? Yeah, I know, yeah. Well, it is.
Get some glasses on.
Sorry, that was gasps.
Beth moves immediately to a window and draws back the curtains and blind, letting the light pour in, which illuminates the stage, temporarily blinding V. She then proceeds to open a window and hang her head outside. V looks on bewildered, not a sight she's used to seeing.
Actually, sorry Gabs, can I hit you back? Mum's just got in, being really, Yeah, right, catch you later, yeah? What the hell are you?
Dead!
Eh?
Kyle, he's dead.
Jenkins? Cold?
Yes, get us some glasses.
How did he?
No, don't care. He's gone. That's all that.
Yeah, but how do you know that he's...
Oh, there was an ambulance outside with the police. I saw them loading a body bag into the back. I asked one of them who it was. They said they couldn't disclose that information, but some other bloke, never seen or spoke to him before, but he must live here. He said it was Kyle. He said he saw them zip it up. So I went up a floor and saw the police tape for myself. All over his door, which means...
No, shut up.
I'm serious. Go see for yourself. Actually, don't. Just go get us 2 glasses.
What? You're going to let me drink after laying into me about...
Oh, this is a special occasion. Now, do you want some or not? Or am I toasting alone? Oh, the air already feels cleaner.
Are you on the sauce already?
I knew there was a reason it was so bright today.
I think it's called summer, Mum.
There's kids out there playing. Look. Oh, that's how it used to be. Just think, no more having to carry your keys in between your knuckles. No more having him peering at us like a fucking... No more shitty loud music, place stinking of weed and God knows what else. Having the police knock on our door at 2 a.m. because they got the wrong pissing flat. No more. Oh, shit. To Rolo.
Oh, yeah. I hope he's okay. Hey, that's probably why he was barking the other day.
Oh, he was always bloody barking. I don't blame him. I'd go mad too if I had to live with that dog. Already feel as if I have.
I hope they find him a decent home. He deserves it. Because they say, don't they? A dog's as only good as his owner.
Yeah, hopefully he gets a second chance. He was cute as a puppy. Remember when we first saw him tied up out? Jesus, girl.
What?
You know we do actually have wine glasses.
Oh well, we'll taste the same.
Lucky it's only cheap shit. Otherwise I'd be pouring it back in the bottle.
I thought you wanted to toast.
Yeah, there's a toast and then there's a full English.
Well, a special occasion, right?
It certainly is. To no longer living life in the shadows.
Is this some trick, like Tess? Are you going to lay into me like as soon as I...
Bloody shut up and drink it. I told you it was cheap.
Jesus.
Mother of the Year awards, here I come.
Where did you get it?
Why, you want some more?
Right, let me see if I can finish it first.
Oh, nice try, but that's all you're getting. Oh, and you're grounded, by the way.
Fuck off.
Oi! Don't turn a joke into something serious now, and don't mention this to any of your friends or anyone else. I don't want them to think I regularly get you drunk like I'm some sort
Relax, Mum. This ain't nothing, trust me.
What's that mean?
What?
This ain't nothing. What you been drinking, taking?
Oh, no, not like that. Just like other parents around here give their kids worse, innit?
Do they? Who?
Like I'm gonna grass them up.
As long as you don't grass me up.
It's really not that deep, Mum.
No? Imagine if this got round the centre, person in my position.
You work in the cafe?
Yeah, with young people. With people who are supposed to be role models to the community. What would they think of me.
Chill. I won't say anything. Nothing to brag about anyway. Some cheap-ass wine.
Well, it's a one-off, Mrs. And this doesn't mean that you can...
Yeah, I know. Special occasion.
God, that really does sound terrible, doesn't it? Am I a bad person? Should we really be reveling in someone's death?
Not just anyone, though. Cold-bloody Jenkins.
But still, celebrating another human being's...
I don't think Carl ever identified as human, did he? More dog than Rolo.
It's kind of sad that an animal would even be forced to love someone like that.
I think it's sadder that the only person who will ever probably miss him isn't even a person. And then, even then, you know, dogs, as long as they're being fed, they're anyone's tragic, really.
Well, that's what happens when you make other people's lives a misery. I remember actually telling him to eat shit and die that day he cornered me in the alley. Must have taken it literally.
I really want to know how. You know, how he...
And don't go prying now. If you see any police, don't be...
Of course not. Probably nick me for asking. But surely there's someone round.
Oh, don't go prying at all. We just got rid of one headache. Don't be bringing us another. Hopefully now we don't have to stress so much. From here on, I just want a nice, quiet life, all right?
Yeah, me too. You probably shouldn't be drinking on your tablets, though, eh?
I haven't taken them yet.
Mum, you can't keep forgetting. The doctor said...
Oh, it's been a busy day. And then I got wrapped up in all the commotion downstairs.
Just make sure you...
Yes, I know. God, role reversal much.
Must have finally run his mouth to the wrong man. Or woman. It'd be great if it was a woman. Pig. He was eyeing me up at 13. Filthy perv. I hope he got what he deserved.
Yeah, well, all he'll be eyeing up now is dirt. You reap what you sow. See? What did I tell you? The world has a way of fixing things. Sometimes you just got to kick back and let karma work its magic.
I hope he was battered. I hope someone royally caved his filthy...
Oh no, Violet, really? That's enough. Like I say, I don't care what or how, just never look a gift horse in the face and all that.
Ain't it mouth? Never look a gift horse in...
In fact, let's make a pact. Let's vow to each other right here, right now, that neither of us will ever speak his name again. From this day forth, let's no longer allow the toxicity of his memory to pollute our being. His name shall no longer linger on this doorstep. He's part of the past and will in no way, shape or form impact our future. What do you say?
Cheers. Does it still count if the wine comes back up?
Scene 2. A few days later. There's a calming silence on stage. Beth sits and reads, feeling very relaxed. A rarity for her. V enters and heads for the door.
Right, I'm just popping out for a bit.
Where are you going?
We're meeting Monica over the park. Might as well make the most of this heat wave.
Well, you could pick up one of those disposable barbecue things and have yourselves a little barbecue.
No, that's all right. We don't want to look like pikeys.
B? Could you not use that word, please? It's offensive.
To who?
You know who.
I don't mean it like that. I meant as in like, look poor.
We are poor.
Yeah, but we don't look it. That's the point.
Thanks to someone.
Yes, we know.
What's that?
Nothing. Right, I'm gonna go.
You got sun cream?
Yes.
Sorry, I feel obligated to ask. They've been banging on about it down the centre all week.
We ain't at work yet.
And don't I know it? This is bliss. Listen. You hear that?
What?
Exactly. This morning I heard some birds chirping, and that's about it.
Didn't they were pigeons?
Are pigeons not birds?
Yeah, it's like we're living in a Disney film.
Almost.
You know, some people keep pigeon coops on the roof. So like if there's ever like a raid or something, they can be released. And then it's like a signal to others to like duck out or ditch or anything they might be carrying.
And you know this why? How?
YouTube?
Oh, of course. Yeah, YouTube. Where most people get their information these days. And what exactly were you looking at when you...
Well, just a random video that popped up. Nothing to do with what I was looking at.
Right. You know, I was going to say, I don't think I've ever slept better in my life as I have these past couple of days. But now...
Probably all that reading.
You should try it sometime.
I've got a Kindle on my phone, thank you.
Anything you don't have on that thing?
Well, actually, as you mentioned it, there's a new model coming out soon.
No, rent comes first. Unless, of course, the new model comes with a free tent, big enough for 2.
Big enough for 1.
Good luck putting it up.
There's probably an app.
Yeah, all right, you can keep your cyber shit. Nothing beats the feel of a real book in your hands. The smell, feel of the pages, sound of them turning.
Nothing now. Nothing else you can possibly think of. Nothing at all.
Did you say you wanted to leave the flat before you were 20?
It's all right, some of us have got standards.
Oh, cheeky, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, just I was messing.
Not everyone is as they first appear, remember that.
Okay.
It's true. Take it from me. I know you don't believe me sometimes.
Well, I wouldn't really know either way, would I? So it doesn't matter.
All right, so what are you saying?
No.
Because it's not like he's exactly been banging down the door.
Oh, listen, I don't want to get into this right now. I wasn't even talking about that. Right, I'm going to be late.
I gave him every opportunity to change, but some people are just incapable.
Okay, I'll see you later.
No, but seriously, V, just... What was that noise?
What?
Oh, don't say you've jinxed it.
I'm sure it's nothing.
There's someone in Kyle's flat.
Oh, it might be our new neighbour.
No, it wouldn't have happened that quick. Looks young.
All right, listen, I'm going to leave you to it, yeah?
What's he doing?
I've got to go, right? See you later.
No, V, just...
Oh, remember to take your tablets. Bye.
Oh. Don't be a dick. Please, God, don't let them be a dick.
Scene 3, the park, later in the day. Still hot, V waits on a bench looking out for the arrival of someone, restless and sweating. She has a phone in her hand, no difference there.
You do realise I meant 3 in the afternoon, not morning, right? I swear, right, if I have to wait much longer, I'm heading back home to put on some more sunscreen. It's melted off me. I should have brought it with me. And now, if I do go back, after watching my mum saddle up on that high horse, what did I tell you? So yeah, cheers for that. And if your ass is still at home pretending you're on your way, bring some with you, yeah? And water.
Alfie appears, wheeling an old suitcase behind him. He's got a bottle of Coke in his hand.
Right, I am frying up here, dripping all over my phone. Hurry up.
Hey, do you want some of this?
I'm cool, thanks.
Well, you don't look cool. Sorry, look, I overheard you saying, you know, I hope you don't think I'm rude. It's just, look, I can see you're hot. Like, literally, that's not but it's just Coke.
Yeah, and you're just a stranger, so thanks, but no thanks.
Well, I don't have any diseases or anything. I'm clean, I swear.
Now you're a stranger stood there speaking about diseases and shit. I'll quit while you're ahead.
So I'm ahead.
Well, you're definitely something, mate, but I don't know what.
Well, I guess Cochineer's out the question then.
Well, sit where you want, innit? Just keep your apparent diseaseless self to yourself.
I will, you know. Just want to chill for a bit. It's too fucking hot to be pulling that about.
I won't ask what's in it.
Well, I ain't nothing dodged, don't worry. It's, you know. Well, you sure you don't want any of this?
No, it's all right. I've got someone coming in a minute.
Boyfriend?
Why?
I just want to know if I'm going to get beaten up for talking to you. Because that's what I'm doing, you know. I'm not one of them, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're like just a good Samaritan then? Just going around the park trying to save dehydrated randoms?
Yeah, the Marvel guy, he died before he could make a film with me.
Marvel guy? Who doesn't know Stan Lee?
That's the one. Namesake.
Think you're dehydrated?
Yeah, well, it's been one of them days.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, it's not something you just tell a stranger.
Oh, hey, you started this.
Yeah, sorry about that. Well, I've never really been good at small talk, first impressions and that.
I mean, it's certainly been memorable.
Yeah, but not in a good way, right? You'll be telling all your friends about that crackhead in the park who offered you coke.
That ain't nothing new. Well, different kind of coke.
You ever done that?
What? Coke?
Yeah.
You?
Nah, I can't even pretend.
I know plenty of people who have, like some of my friends.
Yeah. Well, what's it like?
You can ask Monica when she finally arrives. Maybe that's why she ain't answering any of my calls or texts.
I know that feeling.
Actually, like, would you mind? I am fucking melting here.
Go ahead.
Sorry, like, just to be on the safe side. I mean, you have spoken a lot about diseases.
And not having any, it's cool. I do it all the time.
Here, stranger.
Selfie.
Cool.
So what's yours?
Huh?
Name, unless that's like too personal.
Well, I think the nature of a name is that it's personal. That's kind of the point.
Right. So
V.
that like V is in
V.
V is in V. Cool. You ever see V for Vendetta?
No, but I know The Mask. Everyone wears it on Halloween.
It's a solid film. You should definitely check it out.
Is it on Netflix?
You'll be able to find it like somewhere online, and I know a good site actually. Sofasurfer.com. It's got everything.
Cool, I'll look it up.
So what kind of stuff do you normally watch?
It depends really, you?
Same. Depends.
What's in that?
You sure you want to know?
Don't be trying that.
What?
The whole mysterious thing, it doesn't work on me.
It's a load of old shit, really.
And why exactly are you carting about a suitcase full of...
Well, I didn't steal it or nothing.
Right.
Well, I didn't, I swear.
I believe you, chill.
It's just, I know I look like, but I ain't.
Nah, you're the next Avenger, innit? Captain Random.
I like that. Captain Random. Definitely a new movie in the making.
Honestly, where is this girl? Proper piss take.
How long you been waiting?
About 30 minutes. I don't know why I bother. She's always like this. Says she's on her way, but she ain't even got out of bed.
One of them.
Yeah, fucking annoying. So why are you here then with a suitcase of shit, Captain Random?
It's a bit deep.
Are this you trying to act all mysterious again?
Nah, for real. It's just, like I said, it's not something you just blurt out to someone in a park bench.
Well, I'd say you know my name and I know yours.
So V's really your name. You're not just like mugging me off.
No, that's my name.
You got like 25 brothers and sisters or something, because alphabet. So I guess I can add jokes to the long list of things that I'm shit at.
It's short for Violet, all right?
That's a beautiful name.
Shut up.
For real.
No, it sounds like a granny. I hate it.
Yeah, I wouldn't really choose Alfie. It's a bit of a granddad's name, but I generally think Violet's nice.
Cheers. So you live round here?
A couple buses away.
Careful, innit?
What?
If anyone approaches you and asks where you're from, just say...
It's all right. I know what to say. I'm not a dummy.
Just some randomer with a suitcase is a bit like... Well, there could be anything in there. Shit worth stealing,
Yeah, I can wish there was. Think I'll be hanging out around here?
Oi, watch it. I do live round here,
Yeah, I know. No offence. I didn't mean... It's just, Christ, if I had a shovel, I'd dig myself an hole.
It's all right. I'm messing.
I'm glad my pain's your pleasure.
I don't think she's coming, Waste of time.
Cheers.
Sorry, no, I didn't mean that as in...
Ah, it's cool. Ain't nothing new to me. At least you caught a bit of a tan.
Have I?
Maybe. So I was told a stranger. Well, I guess I'll see you around.
Oh no, hold up. Like, maybe we could follow each other on Insta.
Don't do Instagram.
What? Are you actually a granddad, Alfie?
Maybe I'm just old-fashioned in that I think that if you really like someone, you should give them your number.
Not sure I like you yet.
Oh, straight to the gut.
How old are you anyway?
How old do you think?
18.
Almost. I'm 17. What about you?
16.
Oh, now all we need to cover is a favourite colour and band. We're sorted. I've got Facebook. You can add me on there.
Wow, dinosaur shit. You really are a granddad.
So you don't have Facebook?
No, I do, but like hardly anyone uses it anymore.
Well, like I said, I'm old-fashioned.
All right, maybe I'll add you.
Cool.
What's your last name then?
Jenkins.
Eh?
Jenkins. Alfie Jenkins. What?
This is a piss take, innit? Monica set you up to this.
No, why?
Where's she hiding? I bet she's filming this whole thing, isn't she? Cheeky bitch. Making me sweat my arse off here, talking to some weirdo.
I don't know. No, Monica. Honest, I ain't that weird. But I'm off it today because I just had to clear out the flat of someone
Oh my god. That was you?
What was?
The noise? Wait, is that stuff like his... Oh my god. You're being serious, aren't you? You're... Shit.
Do you know him or something?
Something, all right.
Well, we weren't like close or anything. I barely ever saw him. I was just the only one who come down today, or well, the only one who would. No one else really gave a shit. So,
Do you know what happened to Rolo?
the dog.
Yeah.
NSPCC, I think.
RSPCA.
What?
It's... never mind. Oh, stupid girl was on the other side of the park. What an idiot, eh? I'd best go meet her, like before she...
Yes, all right. I get it.
Catch you around, yeah?
Yep.
Scene 4. V's room. She's on the phone to a friend while looking at something on her laptop. She's speaking at a low volume, conscious of Beth overhearing.
Oh, I don't know, Gabs. Right. I've typed something out. Do you want to see? What do you think? Well, I just feel bad because I didn't even... This wouldn't even be an issue if Monica showed up when she was supposed to. Fucking liability, I swear. Don't ever invite her to anything. I mean it. I'm not joking. I'm done with her. I don't know. I just feel a bit shitty, really. I'm like, taking a look at his page. He seems decent, to be fair. Fuck off. I ain't creeping. I'm just doing my research. That's what they used to tell us all the time at school, eh? Do your research and the research will do the work for you. Load of wank. Yeah, tell me about it. Nah, I'm not looking forward to it at all. We're the unlucky generation that gets forced in to everything. It's bullshit. And I know some people around here who have to be like the sole provider of their family, having to work Monday to Friday. How are they going to balance it? They can't. They won't. They'll have to quit, innit? But they don't take that into consideration. That's the whole point of college, isn't it? To get a job. So it makes no sense. Nah. They just don't want us loitering, innit? Messing up the place for the rich. I'm praying mum's hours are going to get increased. So you know what that means? Hey, hell yeah. Have our own pad. Right, so what do you think? Send or not? Oh, see, like, a part of me wants to, but then a part of me, mum, would hit the roof. No, really, like she's on one at the moment. But like, I feel bad because like, it ain't really his fault. Like Rolo, that was his dog. Cute. Well, it used to be. No, it ain't like that. No, that's not why. Like, I mean, he ain't ugly. Oh no, but look, you know what? I'm gonna take the day. Like, decide tomorrow. Got time. Summer holidays are long. Need something to occupy my time, innit? Yeah, cool. All right. Right. Speak tomorrow, yeah? Have a good one. Right, laters.
V!
What?
You got some post.
Let me guess. From the college?
I don't know, have a look.
I haven't even started there yet and they're already pestering me.
It might be important.
Yeah, I'll look in a bit.
Please don't leave anything to last minute, V.
Oh, I'll look in a bit. Relax.
I just mean if there's anything you need me to sign or don't forget and good. Thank you. Breakfast?
I'm all right for now.
You sure?
Yeah, all good.
Tea, coffee,
I'm cool.
champagne? Joking, of course. You still haven't.
No, Mum, I haven't said anything. Don't worry.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing's always something.
It's not. I'm just not hungry. You know I don't eat first thing.
No, too busy on your phone.
Oh, well, what do you think I'm going to be using for my coursework and that? Get used to it.
Well, obviously, if you're being productive, that's...
I am being productive.
Yeah? What's that you're doing then?
Research, all right?
For what?
Other courses.
Oh, haven't we bounced around enough?
Well, what if the girls are all stuck up in that?
It's not about how they act, it's about how you react.
Yeah, I know.
When I first started at the centre, I hated it. You know that. I didn't want to go in most days and then.
I'm inspired, so we can save us both the time.
So if not hair and beauty, then what? Oh, and that's the issue.
Oh, it just sounds so generic. Like every time I tell someone what I'm doing, hair and beauty, so generic. They don't, but like, I can see them rolling their eyes internally.
Who cares what they bloody think? There's nothing wrong with hair and beauty. I think you're the one being stuck up.
Well, is that all we are though? Hair and beauty? Is that our role in society?
No, but unless you decide what else you want to do and your heart's fully in it, it doesn't make a difference. Because one half-hearted decision is the same as the next.
Yeah, so surely it's better to make even one under those circumstances.
No, that's not the point I'm making. It's
not fair. When you were younger, you got to choose to go to college. That was your choice. But
And I wish I had gone. I wish someone would have made me. And then maybe...
It's all right, you can say it.
No, V, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know that, but there's good reason for everything.
Fuck it, I might just become an influencer.
Oh God, don't turn into one of them.
Well, if I'm just going to be doing something like hair and beauty, I can do that on Instagram, make some real money from it.
Please don't be so ridiculous.
I'm not. I've seen so many people my age make a shit ton of money doing it. They've got a fashion channel, makeup channel. They're
not a proper job, career.
It is. They get paid to post things. A lot of money. Honestly, Mum, more than I'd ever make doing anything else. Any normal job, 10 times what you're earning down that.
Oh, just open the pissing letter, will ya? You know what? Something I haven't told you yet. I didn't originally apply to work in the cafe. I put myself forward as a youth worker, but I got rejected.
Right, I'm not sure that's very...
But I still love it there anyway. I didn't think I would. I didn't think I'd get over the whole you're only this good kind of feeling and then watching other people do the job I wanted. But now I wouldn't have it any other way. And I'm still part of the cog, still making my contribution. Know what I mean?
Yeah, what everyone dreams of, part of the cog.
Better that than being left behind. And anyway, you know how most people solve their problems? You know what helps them the most? Having a chat over a cuppa and a cake. And who do you think sorts that out down the centre? You
know, people also get paid to post photos of coffee and cake.
Oh, just God.
Scene 5, the park, later in the day. Not as hot as before, Alfie waits on the park bench in nervous, anxious anticipation. He appears on edge. After a moment, V enters, coy at first.
All right.
Oh, I was starting to worry this was like some sort of setup or something, you know? I'm going to get jumped.
No, you're all good.
Thanks for getting in touch. You know, I really wasn't expecting you to.
Yeah, about before, it's
It's all good. I get it. You know, I've been hearing a lot of things, real shitty things.
I didn't even know he had a son.
To be honest, I don't. I wouldn't really call him my dad. We weren't close or anything. Just they tried to keep me from him as much as possible. So
Hey,
it's complicated. But I'm just saying, you know, just so you know, it don't bother me what you say about him or anyone else. You know, it's cool.
right. Well, we don't have to talk about him if you don't want to.
Probably for the best. Don't want to get spat on.
Someone spat on you.
Nah, well, spat at me. They missed.
Shit.
Yeah, that's why I want to keep it discreet, like.
Yeah, it's cool. I won't say anything.
Cheers. Don't want to find myself being chased by an angry gang with pitchforks and that.
Hashtag not all men, right?
Huh?
It's doesn't matter. So you're 17?
Yeah. Why? Don't I look?
No,
Yeah.
look older.
They're good or bad?
I mean, it depends. Can you get served?
I have been a few times, but they're getting strict with IDs now, isn't it?
Yeah, sucks.
Why is there something you need me to?
No. Just like if you look older and you can't get served, then it's a bad thing, isn't it?
I used to.
So what college you go to?
I don't.
You don't go to college?
No.
But you gotta.
Yeah, says who?
The law.
Yeah, I mean, I'm enrolled in that, supposed to go, but don't.
Ain't your mum bothered?
Nah. Angie's not that bothered, really. She's more bothered if I get her in trouble than me actually not going. Plus, she's on at me getting a job, paying my own way and that. Expensive having so many children, keeps reminding me, like, you know, I asked her to, but I don't know, it's not that deep. It's not worth getting into.
Right, so who's Angie? Is she like...
Not worth talking about. What about you?
What about me?
You go college?
I will be.
Oh, yeah, you sound excited.
I don't really have a choice. My mum would physically drag me if I didn't. No lie. I'll call the feds on me until I went.
Yeah, shit, one of them ones.
Yeah. But she's cool.
Yeah, sounds it.
She is. Bought me back wine the other day.
Oh, fancy.
We don't normally have wine. It was because...
What?
Nothing.
No, what was it?
Relative's birthday.
Oh, did you get cake?
Yeah, crap though.
Oh, shame. I actually love birthday cake. Do you reckon you get cake for a funeral?
Probably. Can get cake for anything these days.
Oh, not like there's actually going to be a funeral. But just thinking. Be a good excuse, eh? Get at least one decent thing out of all this shit.
Yeah.
Has to be chocolate cake, though. And I'm not really a big fan.
Was that his favourite?
No, it's because it's black, innit?
All right, yeah. You know, lots of people have colourful funerals now.
He's going to be cremated. Waxing the cheapest though and going, I shouldn't even have him to be sorting out all this shit. Try contacting some of his family, but they couldn't care less. Someone has to do it. Turns out I'm that mug. Funny how they didn't want me to have anything to do with him when he was alive. But now he's dead.
So, did you never see him or anything?
About twice. Yeah, I think it was about 2 times. Once when I was really little, and they didn't even tell me who he was, like at the time. And I just thought it was some random guy. They introduced him as a friend of someone there and just, like, they sat us down to have a chat. But he was so drunk. I didn't obviously know at that time, just thought he was like a weird guy and that, but
Shit, must have been an experience if he out-weirded you.
oh, big time. Yeah, he was completely rattled. He couldn't really string a sentence together, so they asked him to leave. Got really awkward. He started shouting, and I just remember being scared, and then they had to... Oh, and it wasn't until years later that they actually told me. like who he was and who he really was. And I was just like, oh, okay. That was literally it. They reckon that's what done him in the end, the drink. Alcohol poisoning him. They suspect, you know. And next time, right, this one's quite funny actually. I was on a bus, 252. Didn't really recognise me. I'm pretty sure it was him, but I weren't 100%. And anyway, I sat across from him, didn't notice until I'd actually sat down, and at one point he made full eye contact with me, and I still wonder, well, just whether he knew who I was or if he just pretended not to. He was on the phone to someone, you know, I don't know who, but some of the things he was saying out loud, he had no shame. Just made me feel uncomfortable, just being sat that close to him. So I pushed the button and got off, pretended it was my stop, just walked the rest of the way. I just kept thinking, like, if he hadn't been on the phone, would I have said hello? Right? Would he have said hello? Probably not. It's fucked up, eh?
If it's any consolation, I can also count on one hand the amount of times I've seen my dad.
You miss him?
I don't know. Like, I guess I should, but Mum's been great, so I can't really complain.
That's good.
And it also feels like I'm betraying her every time I bring it up. Like, what she done isn't enough, but, you know.
What happened, like, between them, like?
Young and dumb. That's all she ever says. Young and... Like the two are even the same. It really pisses me off. Maybe if she treated me like an adult.
At least you feel something. I've tried to feel some kind of, you know, I thought if I cleared out some of his things, took a look through some of his stuff, it'd help. Just having something to like, associate him with, but nah. Just a load of old junk. Man lived like a pig.
I know. We live opposite him. Our living room window stares into his.
Shit, swear down.
Yeah. The smell that used to come from there.
That's mad.
Yeah.
So have you been like properly inside?
No way. We avoided that place like the plague.
Oh my, good thing. It was like something out of one of them like hoarding programs in there, you know?
Oh, don't. That is all my mum watches these days. It says, oh, look, if you're not careful, that's what you'll be living in soon if you don't tidy that room. Every time it drives me mental.
You know exactly what I mean then.
No, seriously, it drives me mad.
So, seen him like near enough every day, just living that close, like opposite him.
No, we kept our curtains shut.
Do I look like him? Be honest.
Not really.
Did he ever do anything to you?
No, said a few things.
What things?
To be fair, he was a dick to everyone. And the police never did shit, like, despite all the complaints, letters, emails, calls to the council. I know Mum tried standing up to him once. She won't tell me exactly what happened, but I know he shook her up real bad. She got the brunt of things from then on.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
No, but still, it feels like that's all I've been doing lately, you know, just apologies for a man that I barely even knew.
I actually wanted to say sorry to you.
Why? You've got nothing to...
Just the way I ran off, and you ain't that weird.
No?
Not from round here anyway.
Cheers, I think.
So do you want to do something?
Yeah. What?
Have you tried the shop on Redbridge Avenue? The corner shop? Have you been served there?
Not tried.
You want to give it a go?
Go on then.
My mum works down the youth club, just so you know.
Right.
Well, like, in case you ever go in there, like, just be careful what you say, innit?
I don't.
No worries then.
Kind of sounds like I should be worried.
No, she's alright. It's just people down there like to gossip, innit?
You sure I'm not going to be dragged by my ears back to college?
It's the summer holidays. They can't do shit. Right, let's enjoy it while it lasts, eh?
All right. Lead the way.
Scene 6. Later in the day, V cautiously enters her flat. Alfie lurks coyly behind her.
Mom! Mom! See? Nothing to worry about. She won't be back till later.
That's all right. I'll wait out there.
Oh, you're still convinced this is a setup, innit?
I just don't want to be rude.
Oh, this is my home as well. I'm allowed people up.
I'm sure there'll be another offie we can...
Oh, it's cool. We're bound to have some cheap shit here that we can just...
We'll just be quick, innit? Grab the stuff and we'll go.
My God, could you be any more babe? Just come in. Standing out there, looking all suspicious, ain't helping.
Right.
Right, I'll be a minute. Nothing in the kitchen. All right, I'll check her room. I reckon she's probably got some like secret stashed away, so...
Won't she be pissed?
No, she'll be pissed if she drinks it. Lying bitch!
You're right.
Alfie notices his dad's flat from the window. He walks over and stares into it, contemplating.
She's been chatting shit again.
So weird. Like, to just think that I was just... And he was used to be able to just look up here. That's mad. Like they say, it's a small world, but...
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have brought you up here. I really wasn't thinking. We can...
But no, it's fine. It's fine. It's just an empty room, innit? Nothing to me but just some dust and that. I've got no history here. But you, I feel sorry for all the shit you had to put up with.
It's in the past now.
Yeah. What you got there?
Found them under my mum's mattress. She said she quit. I swear, I'm going to hit her up about this later.
But then she'll know that you've been in a...
Oh, shit, yeah, fuck. Oh, well, we'll have to try and catch her out in the act, like, I'll put them back.
Or we could get rid of them for her.
You smoke?
Well, sometimes, don't you?
Nah, it's nasty.
Have you ever?
No, I never will.
What about vaping?
I'm not interested. It's for hipsters with big beards and...
I thought you weren't judgmental.
It's true, though. It's like a fashion trend.
Or people just like it. Like the taste, the smell.
It smells and tastes like shit.
Well, it says the person who's never
I
actually...
can smell. This place used to smell like shit back with my mum.
Well, yeah, well, vaping's different, you know, get like different flavours and that.
Well, each to their own. I think I'll throw these in a bin, save her the trouble.
Each their own, yeah. Not exactly living by that motto, Mrs. Non-Judge.
You had cancer twice.
Ah. Fuck. I didn't mean to, I guess you can feel better now about it.
They think it was stress that brought it on.
Or not, maybe.
It wasn't major, like, it wasn't, what's the word? You know, they use for like really serious stuff. I can't remember. She got lucky, really. Like, it wasn't lung cancer or anything, but like smoking increases the risk, so she has to take these tablets to prevent anything else popping up. We don't really speak about it, like even mentioning the word could, you know.
Like Voldemort.
Oh, you ain't a pothead as well, are ya?
No, come on, how can you not like Harry Potter?
Now that's the kind of shit that will get you shanked around here.
Hey, it could have been worse.
What?
Well, you could have found a dildo in there.
Oh, shut up. I don't want to think about that.
What is natural?
Fuck off.
We all do it.
Do we?
I do.
Good for you, innit?
It is actually. Masturbating helps.
So, we've graduated from the talk of diseases to the talk of masturbation. What's next?
What, would you rather politics?
No, then you really would be talking a load of wank.
I like your smile. Your beautiful smile.
Thanks.
I don't smoke that much. Very rarely, actually.
It's your life. I once kissed a boy who smoked. Was disgusting. Made you turn off.
Yeah. Make sure to remember that then.
Have you had the talk and consent?
What?
In school. Did you go to school?
Yeah, I went to school. Why?
Because I'm not some slag, all right?
Whoa, where did that come from?
I'm just saying, like, don't be getting ideas, innit?
I'm not. It was a joke.
Right, because like, we came up here to get some shit and that's it. Like, don't be thinking.
I'm not. Right? I didn't even want to come in.
Look, I'm just saying, all right? Setting the boundaries.
Well, like I need boundaries. Like I'm some.
No, it's not that. I just.
Do you think I'm going to jump you or something?
No, I never said that.
Yeah, but you thought it. That's why you felt you had to.
No, but you hear stories. One of my mates wore a crop top to this house party and some random bloke followed her into the toilet and then.
Not like that, right? I may look like him, but I ain't. I swear to God. Sorry, I'll go.
No, you don't have to. I was just.
Look, I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. It was just.
You didn't. I just wanted to be clear, is all.
It's all right. Look, I know you don't like fancy me. You don't have
I
to.
didn't say that.
What?
I didn't say I didn't fancy you, did I? It just.
Oh, right. So what does that mean?
Man, you are really awkward, innit? I just need you to know I ain't a mug, all right?
I don't think you are.
Good, because I don't fall for any bullshit.
It's not bullshit. I don't get what you mean.
Just the way some men worm their way into people's lives and that, put on this act until they get what they want. Then they're out, innit?
Is this what you think this is? Some sort of act?
Nah, you hear things, innit? And I just want you to know before anything, I won't be taken for a fool, all right?
Okay. I got you. Me neither.
Right. Good.
So you think I'm all right then?
Yeah, you're all right.
Cool. I can't lie. I do think you're attractive. Beautiful, actually. But I would never.
I know. Don't worry.
So have I made things more or less awkward?
Probably about the same.
Right. Do you want me to?
I like that you didn't use the word fit or peng.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always makes me cringe when I hear that. Like men running up on me like those words are some magic words or something. Twats.
Yeah, well, we're not all meatheads.
I ain't frigid either.
Okay.
Right, so don't go around telling people that I'm some.
Like I would. I don't know anyone around here apart from you anyway.
Because I do. You know, like from time to time.
Oh yeah.
Obviously. I'm not like, but that's my business, innit?
Of course. I wouldn't say shit about anything.
So shall we go and see if...
Would you be offended if I said, well, if I said that I you know, to one of your photos on Facebook? If I freaked you out again, I have, haven't I? What?
Which one? Is that just out of curiosity? Like, not that I'm
one of your profile pics.
Yeah, which one?
Come
on, you must remember. Like, if you.
You know what? I shouldn't have said anything. I'm mugging myself off here.
You look like a tomato.
What?
You've gone proper red.
God, I'm so awkward, and I.
It's all right. You've been through a lot lately.
Not as much as you.
Well, I'll tell you what. Hang around here enough.
The sudden sound of a key in the door.
Shit.
Is that?
Sit down, act casual.
But what if?
Just sit and chill. All right.
Hello.
This is my mate, Alfie.
Hi. You didn't tell me you had someone coming up.
Sorry, I forgot to text.
That's unlike you. Did it come unglued? Your phone from your hand.
Yeah.
So what you been up to?
Just chilling, watching TV.
Telly isn't on.
We were watching it, but nothing on, so...
Right. So, Alfie, how is it that you know V?
Bro, mate,
Sorry, is your name Alfie?
don't you have work?
Got a longer break today because they've got someone in to fix the coffee machine, finally. I did tell you. So I thought I'd use the time to get our shopping done and have lunch back here.
All right.
So how long have you known each other?
For a while, why?
Sorry, Alfie, it's just I'm not used to coming home and finding random...
It's not random, I just told you.
Captain Random strikes again. Look, it's cool.
No,
I can just...
it's fine.
Have we met before?
Don't think so, no.
You look familiar. Do you live around here?
Close.
Do you go down the youth club?
Not
You
really.
just look so familiar.
Is it?
Yeah. Have you been up here before?
Jesus Christ, Mum, do you want to know his shoe size as well?
Have you got other friends in the building?
Mum, could you stop, please?
I'm just asking a simple...
You're being weird.
I'm being friendly.
It's all right, we can go back out. Leave you to your lunch, come on.
No, wait a second. You don't have to...
It's cool, come on, let's.
Sorry, stay for lunch. Let me
We've
make...
eaten.
Sorry, sit back down. I didn't mean to...
Bye, Mum, we're heading out anyway.
Yeah, no worries.
As Alfie heads to the door, he accidentally trips up over some shopping bags placed on the floor and clumsily knocks something over, not breaking anything, but causing a noise.
Yeah. Shit, I'm so clumsy.
It's all right, leave it, come on.
Hold on a second.
Don't worry, I won't be back late. We're just...
You were in his flat, wasn't you?
Who's? Who's?
Kyle's. You know Kyle.
Just ignore her, come on.
Close that fucking door. Do not step foot outside that door, either of you.
Mum, chill.
No, I will not.
Look, I don't know who you think I am.
Who are you? Tell me.
You're being a right bitch. That's who you're being right now.
It is. I already know. Soon as I saw you, like having a ghost sat on my sofa.
She's tripping out, I swear. Don't listen.
You have the same eyes, same stare. Just like looking.
You're freaking him the fuck out. And me.
We made a promise, V. Pact.
Look, don't listen to her, yeah? Right, let's just...
We stood in this very room and...
Would you just shut up?
No more shit on our doorstep. We vowed. No more.
Is that what I am? Shit.
Of course not. She's just being fucking...
Listen, I'm sorry, but she's my world. And I hope you can understand that I have to do everything within my power to ensure she has the best, brightest future possible, which I'm sure you get can be hard growing up in an area like this, among people like...
Shut up! For fuck's sake!
No,
Shut up!
No, it's cool. I get it. I do.
No, she's wrong. Don't.
It's all right. I hope everything works out, innit?
Alfie, wait.
You're staying here.
Get off me. You're mad.
I want your phone and laptop.
I'm 16, not 6.
And still it seems I can't trust you.
We weren't doing anything.
I bet.
We weren't, just talking.
Yeah, and watching TV. How old is he?
It doesn't matter because we weren't doing anything.
And it's going to stay that way. You're not to see him again, you hear me?
Why?
You know why.
Oh, you can't blame him for his dad. He doesn't even know him.
The apple may fall far from the tree, but it can still be filled with maggots.
What? Are you high?
Hate breeds hate.
Bullshit.
It's not, V. I've seen it every day down the
You
centre
know what?
aisle.
I didn't want you as a youth worker. You're too judgmental. I don't think anyone would want to confide in you because
You're my bloody daughter. There's a difference.
Really?
Yeah, really. Big difference. Look, I know every parent's supposed to tell their child they're special, but I'd rather be realistic with you than fill you with hot air and have you grow up delusional, thinking you're above the system, end up selling drugs or whatever.
No, because I'll be doing hair and beauty, innit? Or maybe I'll just get a job down the calf, following your footsteps.
I'll be so fucking cheeky. And don't pretend you know the ins and outs of the world, because you really don't, love, all right? You may think you do, but you don't. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't be a good youth worker, but I will be a damn good parent. I'll make sure of that. Oh, may God strike me down. I've been too lax with you. I know that now. I can see it. You probably see me more as a friend than a parent.
None of my friends ever tried to jack my phone.
Oh, it's my fault, really. I'm to blame here, not you. But that's going to change. I promise. I'm going to be more. And it will come at a cost, I'm afraid. Things will have to get worse before they can get better.
What's that mean?
Doing things you don't want to do. And I'll have to be the one to force you at times, as I am now. But that's the burden of being a parent, being responsible for someone else's life.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask you to be.
Neither did I. But here I am, trying to make sure you have more choice in the matter.
I'm not stupid, Mum.
I know, but others are. That's the issue. Now go to your room and do something bloody productive.
You can't just order me.
I am your mother and you will do as I say, like it or not. And that's that. Because that's life. Grow the fuck up and deal with it.
Scene 7. Some time has passed, perhaps a week. Beth has dozed off on the sofa in front of the television. It's early evening. After a moment, V coyly appears, poking her head round the doorway of her bedroom, trying to be as quiet as possible. She notices her mum asleep and proceeds to try sneak out undetected. The front door has been bolted and chained, making V's escape more difficult and far less subtle. There's a sense of urgency to her getting out, escaping, but Beth is awoken.
What are you doing?
Oh, Mum, I have to go out, please.
No, you have to stay in. That's kind of how this whole grounded thing works. Or do you need another week to remind you?
No, please, it's important, I swear.
It's also 10 to 7.
I'm serious.
So am I.
No, please, Mum, I'll be back ASAP.
Where, V? Can't be that important then.
Well, you'll just go off on one and I don't need that right now.
Well, it can't be anything good then if you think that I'm just going to go
Please,
off on one.
have I not been good, respectful? Is it too much to ask for a bit of respect back?
Listen, you're not going anywhere until you tell me where it
Take
is.
it to the hospital.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I thought I told you not to.
It just popped up on my feed.
0 contact. That means that you delete him from...
Oh, so you ain't even going to ask why he's in the hospital? That's cold. Real cold.
It's none of my business and it shouldn't be any of yours.
It looks a right mess, Mum. Some boys jumped in just because they found out who he was.
Yeah, just because I'm sure that's the full story, just
Oh,
because.
look, he ain't like that. He don't go looking for trouble.
And you've known him for how long? I mean, really, bullshit aside.
Longer than you. Although I'll probably never ever see him again since you drove him out. Probably won't ever speak to me.
Well, then don't waste your time. Go back to your room and...
How would you feel if you heard Rolo got put down?
What has that got to do with anything?
Yeah, but would you just shrug it off so easy?
What do you want me to do, V?
Nothing.
Huh?
Let me go. And
No, I don't want you getting involved. You're going to stay here and...
you're a hypocrite.
How's that?
Hate breeds hate.
Did
innit?
I dump him?
No, but the way you're acting, you've lost it.
Maybe I have. But that's what love does. And I'll continue to love you even when you'll hate me. And you will, because that's the price of being a good mother.
Yes, I know. You don't have to keep proving to me that you've done everything you can for me and then some. I'm not stupid. I know how much you had to give up for me and I'm grateful I am. But that's my point. Not everyone's as lucky, innit? His mother don't give a shit. He hasn't seen him or spoken to him in years, and his foster mum don't care. His dad's dead, so what?
There'll be someone will.
Yeah, but what if there isn't? What if there isn't? The world doesn't always magically fix things, Mum. It breaks them. Then what?
I don't know, V. All right, I don't.
So basically, Alfie's fucked, and we're just supposed to live with that, yeah?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just, look, that's not the job I got, was it? I'm not a youth worker. I'm not qualified to help people in those positions.
No, it's just easy to believe that, innit? Fob him off for someone else. You let other people tell you what you can and can't do. You let them put limitations on what you can achieve. I mean, you didn't even try anywhere else, did you? Didn't even try and get the right qualifications, training or whatever. Nah, you just settled for what they gave you. What they thought you were capable of. But you didn't even try.
Because I could have just left you here alone or with a neighbour and fucked off to get those qualifications, yeah? You really have no idea, V, and I pray you never do.
All right then, so what's your excuse now?
What?
You can legally leave me here alone now, so why don't you?
Yeah, because you proved to me that you're completely trustworthy when it comes to...
You can do it online, from home, on your days off. You can sign up to those digital courses and...
Oh, piss off. Who are you to lecture me? There you go again, forgetting your place, forgetting that I'm...
It's not good for you to lecture me about this and that. About taking control of my life or whatever, when I ain't in control of my life. I'm not at the moment. I'm not allowed to be in it. Which is fair enough. I'm still a kid in most people's eyes. Yours. But hey, you're an adult. You can do whatever you want. You set the rules, make them. You get to dictate to us. So you can't blame us all the time when shit hits the fan. What if Kyle was once Alfie? Just some kid looking for a bit of kindness, understanding. And then someone like you turned him away, told him he weren't shit, told him...
I never actually said...
Yeah, but still, if everyone's looking at you like you're some piece, it's only a matter of time before you start believing it. And then I wouldn't blame him for lashing him out if Alfie did start that fire.
That's a sorry excuse, it really is.
Is it? What? Like you allowed yourself to believe that you were only good enough to work the old broken down coffee machine? Well, you ain't got to worry about me and my aspirations, because I know I'm better than hair and beauty. And I know I'm more than that, and I will be. And I just need more time to figure shit out. Maybe that's what everyone needs, a bit more time. Except not all of us get it. Some of us end up dead or dying before that.
You speak as if I don't know about that. Like I haven't had my own.
And do something before it's too late. But not for me, for yourself, for once.
Scene 8, park bench. A much consciously awaiting someone. After a moment, she stands and goes to exit, but then stops herself, returns to sitting. She digs her feet into the ground and grasps onto the base of the bench with her hands, anchoring herself, fighting the urge to get up and leave. She suddenly notices someone in the distance and starts to breathe heavily, in and out. She tries to control her breath and calm her nerves. She tries to appear relaxed and lean back on the bench, adjust her seating position to give the impression of calm and collective. Alfie slowly emerges on stage. His wounds have mostly healed at this point, but he's still bruised. There's a brief moment in silence, neither knowing what to say.
You're looking better. Less bruised.
Yeah. Does she know you're...
No. Have you said anything?
Well, I wasn't sure whether...
Would you like to sit?
No, I'm good.
You want some Kit Kat? Oh, that's not slang for anything. I've literally got.
I'm all right.
Oh, I've got a double decker.
I'm all good.
Probably looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? To people passing. Young man, older woman enticing him with chocolate in the park.
Got anything stronger?
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. So this is where you met V?
Yeah.
It's a nice park. Well, parts of it. I didn't know about the full extent of things. V told me some stuff, and you sure you don't want to sit down?
Why? Is this therapy?
No, just might be more comfortable.
No. I got a splinter last time I sat down here.
Right. Do you want to go somewhere else?
That's all good, I'll just stand.
Do you mind if I have it?
So anyone ever told you shouldn't get high on your own supply?
I've been told many things, but when it comes to chocolate, ignorance is bliss. I guess it's more of a comfort thing. Whenever I speak to a young person down the centre, there's normally some chocolate or cake involved. I guess it just, I don't know, makes me feel at ease.
Yeah. It's better than carrying a knife, I suppose.
Oh, definitely.
Not that you'd like need one of them to speak to me.
Oh, no, I wasn't. It looks like it might rain, which would be nice. I'm tired of this heat, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty done.
No, it's either too hot or too cold. Can't win, can we?
It's all fucked.
Well, not if Greta has anything to do with it.
Oh, God, don't.
Not a fan.
I mean, she's just about the fame, innit? Like taking bike rides with celebrities, yeah, big help.
Could be worse. Could be flying jet.
Well, no, she probably ain't got her own shit to deal with. So she has the time to travel all around the world, knowing mummy and daddy are in full support of her. And other people saying, you know, if more kids, teenagers were like her, the same level of passion, then we might stand a chance. Like, it's our responsibility now, you know. We're supposed to be inspired by the mighty Greta. Act now, our planet is dying, you must act now. There's people out here barely dealing with their own shit, trying to stop their own lives from exploding without having to be mankind's saviour as well. So yeah, good for her, innit? Good that she's in that position. Lucky people who are willing to listen to her, give a shit about what she has to say. Because most people her age, well, our age, don't get treated the same. Get the police sent round if we bunk college and we get fined. But little Miss Greta gets to skip off singing across the world. How's that fair?
Oh, so that's what's got you. The fact she can bunk college.
Well, no, it's true though.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's just a social superiority. It just pisses me off.
Guilty.
Huh?
I know I haven't exactly left you with a great impression of the older, well, I wouldn't say older generation necessarily, because, oh, who am I kidding? I am the older generation. Or at least now I am. Not the older generation, but because I still get shit from the one above me. I'm expected to behave and act a certain way. I've got people older than me pressing down on me, passing their judgment, imposing their way of life. And then of course that trickles down. And I think every generation says, I'm not going to repeat the mistakes of the last. No. We're going to be different, do things differently. We're going to make a change, have a positive impact. And then, of course, we fail to do that. When we fail to do that, we expect others to pick up the slack, which leads us to doing the exact same thing as our elders. Patronise, lecture, bully, belittle, impose what we want. And I always vowed to myself that I wouldn't end up like my mother, that I wouldn't repeat any of the bullshit she used to say to me. But sometimes, when I'm talking to V, well, shouting at her, and I'm banging on, I hear her, my mother, like an echo, shivering down my spine, and I realise she's ingrained in me. I'm made up of her. And I hate that.
doesn't really make me feel any better, to be honest.
I'm not sure I can do that if I'm honest. But you know what they say? Can't choose your family, but you can choose your friends. You sure you don't want some chocolate?
I'm all right, but thanks.
Well, it's there if you change your mind.
Actually, gardening.
Have you eaten today?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Chocolate bar.
Alfie, that's not enough. You need proper...
It's cool. Just worry about feet, yeah?
Speaking of which, what I wanted to say, what I'm trying to say, you don't need to keep your distance from her. Or me. I was out of order. You shouldn't be held accountable for your father's actions. And what those boys did was out of line. I hope you reported them to the police.
I ain't a grass.
It's not about being a grass, it's about what actually happened.
Don't really want to talk about it.
Okay, that's fine. But I think it might be worth speaking to someone about what you're feeling.
Nothing. That's what I'm feeling.
Not quite sure I buy that, to be honest.
And I ain't selling it. It is what it is.
I'm just saying, you don't have to be all...
What? Or what? The way I see it, I don't have to grieve for a man I barely know. Or woman. When she eventually goes. Probably won't even know about it. So at least I don't have to go through with all that shit. Like most people will. All that sadness and missing something. Someone. Like there's a hole there. But you can't miss shit if you never had it. So who knows? I might go before her. And I often wonder, you know, if I did, would she be at the funeral? Would anyone be? Because no one was at his. It's no grave to visit. It's just a pile of ash. And might as well be fag ash. So I look at it. In fact, I've got more memories looking at fag ash. Fonder memories. Moments I spent smoking by myself. So what's left, innit? Nothing. That's his mark. What he left. Nothing. It's hard to miss that, eh? So really, I got it good. I'm the lucky one. Innit? I ain't tied down like most people, like you, or V. I ain't got to live up to anyone's expectations. Just my own. So, yeah. Let Greta waste her time trying to save this shithole. Could burn for all I care.
Beth suddenly starts to sob. It appears as if a weight of emotion is washing over her, and she's no longer able to control it or hold back the tears which have been long overdue. This moment is as much about her as it is Alfie. He does not know how to react or what to do in this moment. He awkwardly stands and watches her, and in this process begins to cry a little himself, trying to cover it up. But Beth notices. She stands and opens her arms out, offering a hug, which Alfie is reluctant to take, She takes a step forward, and Alfie takes a step back, holding out his hand, beckoning her to stay where she is. As he turns his face away, ashamed to show his real emotions, he walks off.
Alfie!
Scene 9. V is chilling in the living room on the phone to a friend.
Is it? Shit. Wow. No, I'm behind in all of that. Oh, my screen time's been limited. Yeah, I know, right? Right, but let's not get into that now. Otherwise, I will. Right, so what's been happening with the enrolment? Yeah. Really? Well, that's good. Is it? Well, I'll come visit yours and you can visit mine. Where? How'd you get there? No, like mine's just like...
Sound of a key in the front door.
Oh, sorry, Gabs. I think that's her now. Yeah. Yeah. I'll message you later, all right? All right. Bye. Right. I was just on the phone to Gabby talking about college, so don't...
It's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is there anyone else you'd like to speak to? If you could. Hypothetically.
Has he been in touch or something?
Take me out of the equation. Yes or no? I'm genuinely asking.
Where's this coming from?
I just don't want you to feel as if you can't have a relationship with him because things didn't work out.
He left us. That was his choice, innit?
If there was a chance he was a different person now and he did want to know you, would you want to know him?
What happened to some people just incapable?
Forget me for a second. Time to take some of your own advice. Would you want to speak to him?
Maybe. What if he's the same? What if he still doesn't want to know?
At least we tried. Gave him a second chance. But if we don't at least do that, then...
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you want his number?
Okay.
Right, I'll send it over.
Okay.
And you can ring him whenever you want, all right?
Yeah.
But no pressure, in your own time, of course. And obviously, no matter what happens, I'll... Fancy a cuppa?
I can make them.
You sure?
I think I can manage.
All right, go on then.
Milk and 2 sugars, yeah?
Yeah, ta.
Want anything with it?
I'm okay at the moment, but thank you.
I might have a coffee, actually.
Oh, yeah, actually, I'll join you.
Milk and 2 sugars still?
Yep.
There's a sudden tap on the door. Beth gets up to answer it. She opens the door to reveal Alfie, stood coyly in the doorway, Polaroid picture in his hand.
Alfie?
All right.
Do you want to...
Nah, it's all right. I'm not here to... I just remembered I had this when I found it. Thought you and V might want to see it because, well, I know you've mentioned something before about...
Oh my God, is that...
Alfie?
Oh, I'm just dropping something round.
What is that?
Rolo, when he was a puppy.
Let's see. Oh, I remember when he was that little. So cute.
He looks tiny there.
He was tiny once.
I don't ever remember seeing him when he was this small.
Yeah, it fell out of one of his old books. It was one of the only photos he had. Thought you might want to see it. I know you like the dog.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Look after it properly.
No, you can keep it.
You sure?
Yeah, it's the least I can do, you know. Stick it on the fridge or something. Remind you of the good.
No. That's what you're here for.
Alfie suddenly collapses into Beth's arms, wailing like a small child. She embraces him, comforting him like a mother would her son. V looks on at them, allows them to have this moment. The sound of the kettle coming to boil, the switch flipping off to a signal the water is now boiled.
I'll see if we have any cake.
Lights slowly fade to dark. The end.